Welcome to another episode of Bedtime Stories with the Chief. I want to thank you for tuning in. Make sure you share, get others to subscribe to my channel. And I love being able to tell you little bedtime stories, something to make your night, your day go better, some little information, a little bit of wisdom, maybe something a little bit for your funny bone, you know. And tonight, I want to tell you a little memorable experience to me. A lot of you don't know this, but I'm a married man. Been married for 40 years. I've done my time well too. Got a beautiful wife. I've got 6 children, and I've got 23 grandchildren. How about that? You know, the good book says, be fruitful and multiply. I have obeyed that commandment well. Maybe some of the others I wasn't so good at, but I was good at that. And so one day, because one day can change your life. One moment could change your life. One afternoon. I was taking a bunch of the G kids to the movie theater, and I asked them, what movie they wanted to go see. So they picked some movie. I never really heard about it, but it was called Toy Story 3. So I figured, hey, it's a good time for me to go to the movies and relax and get a little nap. So I take him in the theater, got to have some popcorn, got to have all the stuff there. We were all getting ready to watch this movie called Toy Story 3. What a silly name for a movie. We got in there, they all got their seats, they started munching on their food, and so I just kicked back, put my head back, and closed my eyes. The movie opens up, and all of a sudden, I could hear some speaking. And as I open my eyes, I see these characters, and they were sharing some things that sounded kind of down home, kind of emotional, kind of like nice, all of a sudden the music and what they were saying was kind of melting my heart. Here I am, I'm here for the kids, but all of a sudden I'm feeling something tugging me in, like pulling me in, like making me want to pay attention. Like, I hope you're paying attention right now. I started to watch this movie. I started seeing that it was about a group of little toys that love being played with their owner. Maybe you're looking for love. Maybe you like somebody to play with you, have fun with you. Maybe you're lonely. Well, these toys had got put away because this youngster who played with these toys daily, loved his toys, he'd kind of outgrown them. He'd kind of ready to move on to other things in life. So he was putting them all away, and they were feeling a little neglected. You felt a little neglected lately? You feel like somebody's trying to put you away? They don't want you on their team, in life, in their relationship? I felt like that before. Kind of, just I'm not important anymore, and who am I? Kind of felt lost. Well, that's how these toys felt, And so these toys, the story goes on that they're kind of like you and I, They go, well, I'll go do something else. Well, I'll go be this, I'll be that. They leaned, to their own stinking thinking. They thought they knew a better way. Well, if he doesn't want to play with us anymore, we're just going to go do something else. And these toys found out that the grass isn't always greener on the other side of the street. They find out that if something looks good, too good to be true, it probably is. And as I finish this story here, as I'm sitting in that movie there, I'm feeling sorry for all these little toys because they're hurting. Things in life they expected didn't come true. All that they wanted didn't happen. And it reminds me so much of all of the people I know's lives. We get our heart broken. We're sick with pain. We don't know what to do. and the toys had learned they had to trust each other. So they came together with like a little crew, a little pack, a little gang, a little group. That's all they had is each other. And then trials came their way, testings come all the way. And the leader of the pack, there's always got to be a leader, you know. There's always got to be support people, followers. We're all part of the team, but there's only one quarterback. We're all part of the body, but there's only one mouth. We've got to do our little part, work together to make a strong group, all for one and one for all. That's always been my philosophy, and I want to be that type of a soldier in life every day. And I was watching on this big screen what I thought was going to be some little kid's movie, some I would laugh at, some I would sleep through. Tears are falling down my face, man. I'm broken. I'm going, this is like life. This is real. Toy Story 3. It was changing my life right there in this movie theater. I look over at my grandkids, and they're looking at me, and they're seeing tears come down my face. I was brokenhearted. I was a new life. And then as the movie closed, this guy named Woody, he was the white vato who was the leader of the pack. He had Daisy, and he had Buzz Lightyear. He had all these characters together. And they were getting ready to go down for the count. But they joined hands together. They joined hearts together. They didn't give up on each other. Is there somebody you've given up on? Don't. As long as there's breath, there's hope. Don't give up on them. Be there for that friend. Be there for that brother. When men and women are out there fighting in war right now, they're not just fighting for the flag of the United States of America. They're fighting for that person right next to them. Who are you fighting for? Are you running for the hills? Are you turning your back on a friend? Get in the battle. And this guy getting in the battle, he's my new buddy now, man. Keeping my better memory now. This is Woody. Good vato. Good guy. Firme. My homie. This guy Woody taught me a lot. I used to wear a little jewelry that says, "What would Jesus do?" I changed it up. I go, "What would Woody do?" You're a good dude, man. This guy influenced my life because he's stuck in there with his friends. I hope you're sticking in there with your friends tonight. Hey, thanks again for tuning in to a little Bedtime Stories with the Chief. God bless and go to heaven.